Today what we're going to do is I'm going to read a book called What If You Had Animal Teeth? And we're going to read this together because it talks about how their structures, or teeth in this case, help them survive in their environment. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So the book is called What If You Had Animal Teeth by Sandra Markle and illustrated by Howard McWilliam. So you've lost your front teeth. Before you know it, two new ones will push right into their space. But what if an animal's teeth grew in instead? So a beaver's front teeth are shaped like chisels and very sharp. They're perfect for biting off bark and cutting down trees. A beaver's teeth have a coating that contains iron. That makes them super strong and orange. If you had beaver teeth, your front teeth would never stop growing. So you could gnaw all the tough stuff you like day after day for all of your life. A great white shark's front teeth are like all its others, 2 inches long with an edge like a steak knife. They're great for biting through super thick things, like an elephant seal's skin. Great white sharks get new teeth about every 100 days. That keeps their bite at its sharpest. If you had great white shark teeth, you'd never have to worry about losing a tooth. There'd always be a new tooth growing behind it, ready to slide into place, and there'd never be a gap in your bite. A narwhal's front teeth do something quite strange. The right one stays small, but the left one grows longer and longer and longer to nearly 10 feet. Once it's that big, it has a new name. Instead of a tooth, it is a tusk. A narwhal's long front tooth grows right through its upper lip. What would you use your tusk for if you were a narwhal? Would you poke around to find fish or fight off your enemies? Or would you feel your way through the dark parts of the ocean? Even scientists wonder what a narwhal does with its tusk. An elephant's front teeth are called tusks too. A male's tusk grows between 5 and 7 inches longer each year of its life. The world record elephant tusk was more than 11 feet long. They're great for digging water holes and pulling up tree roots to munch. Elephants are right tusks or left tusks, meaning they use one tusk more than the other. If you had elephant tusks as your front teeth, they would be super strong too. You could easily lift and move your bed or even the family car, and no one would bully you, not even tigers. A rattlesnake's front teeth are called fangs. They're shaped like hooks, and the tips are like needles. They fold up like a pocket knife when the snake closes its mouth and snap forward when it opens wide. When folded back, a rattlesnake's fangs slide inside fleshy covers. That way, the needle tips don't nick the inside of the snake's mouth. If you had rattlesnake fangs, your front teeth would inject deadly venom. So your teeth would be all you would need to fight enemies or to catch food to eat. A naked mole rat's front teeth are shaped like shovels and are in front of its lips. They're perfect for digging the family's tunnels without getting a mouthful of dirt. Like beavers, a naked mole rat's front teeth never stop growing. Biting hard roots and bulbs wears the teeth down so they don't get too long. If you had naked mole rat teeth, you could move each tooth separately to the left or to the right. They'd work just like chopsticks, picking up food bite by bite. Vampire bats' front teeth are triangle shaped and sharp as razors. They're perfect for scooping out a bit of animal skin so they can lap up the blood that flows into the wound. Baby vampire bats have teeth, but for the first 4 months, they aren't strong enough to fly and hunt. So they nurse and they eat vampire bat baby food, which is blood that their mothers bring up from their stomachs. If you had vampire bat front teeth, you wouldn't have to worry about them chipping. Since they lack the hard enamel coat, the edges would wear away easy and they always stay sharp. A hippopotamus's front teeth are long, strong pegs with very sharp edges. They're powerful weapons. So opening wide to show them off helps hippos scare away their enemies and helps the males win their mate. Because a hippo's teeth don't yellow over time, in the past they were made into dentures. So some people used to eat with hippo teeth, including the first U.S. president, George Washington. If you had hippopotamus front teeth, you'd never need to brush. Your upper teeth would grind against your lower ones, keeping them clean and white. A Bengal tiger's front teeth are a biting six-pack, 4 sharp pegs edged by twin pointed cones set between its giant dagger-like canines. They're perfect for scraping feathers off birds and meats off bones. A mother tiger uses her front teeth to bite very gently as she picks up and moves her cubs. If you had Bengal tiger front teeth, they'd be strongly anchored in your jaw. You could bite and hold tight while dragging something as heavy as 5 times your weight. A crocodile's front teeth are all shaped like cones and have sharp tips. They bite well, but come out easily, and new ones grow in very slowly. So a crocodile's front teeth are always changing and are often different sizes. Crocodiles can't clean their own teeth. They open their mouths for small birds called plovers. To pick the leftover food from their teeth. If you had crocodile front teeth, your teeth would stick out when you closed your mouth. You wouldn't need to open wide when you went to the dentist or gave a toothy grin. A young camel's front teeth are long, strong, and have very sharp edges. They're just right for nipping off tough, thorny desert plants. Baby camels' front teeth erupt through their gums, and by the time they're 14 days old. Like you, camels have 2 sets of teeth. Camels get their adult front teeth when they're about 5 years old. If you had camel front teeth and ate through stuff 8 hours a day, as camels do, by the time you were grown up, your front teeth would be no more than studs. Animal teeth would be cool for a while, but you don't use your front teeth to cut down trees or to scare off enemies. You don't need them to dig tunnels or bite really tough stuff, and you never lift the family car with your teeth, even for fun. So, what kind of front teeth are right for you. Luckily, you don't have to choose. The teeth that replace those you lost will be people teeth. They will be what you need to buy apples, carrots, corn on the cob, and just what you need to help talk, and best of all, to show off when you smile. So, what type of animal teeth would you choose? That's going to be your challenge in your assignment for this week. So, take a look.